A lot of people get anxious because they don't know how to start a conversation with someone new. But using covenant leadership, if you can just remember 3 things, you can master a simple approach to starting great conversations and relationships with anyone you meet, whether it's at work, in the community, or even a romantic interest. Stay tuned. I'm Pete Bowen, and this is Real Talk About Life, where it's all about using covenant leadership to help you achieve happiness and success in life and change the world while doing it. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, check out our website at petebowen.com, and sign up for our newsletter. Whether you're someone who easily strikes up a conversation with a stranger or someone who gets anxious talking to someone new, this simple covenant leadership approach can help. This covenant leadership approach will get you comfortable meeting someone new. It'll get your conversation rolling. It'll help you build high trust relationships, and it works in any situation, whether you're at work, in the community, or even meeting a romantic interest. All you have to do is remember 3 questions. But first, turn your body and focus on the person you're talking to. Make them feel like they're the only person in the room. Actively listen to them and remember what they say. The first question is, what's your story? It's an open question that allows them to respond in whatever way makes them feel most comfortable. It tells you who they are and where they come from. It gives you a starting point to ask other questions. And if they talk about family or friends, especially kids, make special note of that. The second question is, find out what's important to them. If you can help them solve or achieve that, you can build a high trust relationship. If it's a client or boss at work, find out what their biggest challenge is. Again, if you can help them achieve that, it builds a high trust relationship. If it's someone that works for you, find out what's important to them at work. It could be moving up the career ladder. It could be flexibility so they can spend time with their kids. No matter what it is, if you can help them achieve or solve that, you'll build a high trust relationship. The third question, what's your passion? What do you do for fun? It's a great question because you get to learn what they love to do and you get to learn about something new. I've learned a lot about puzzles, salmon fishing, hunting, surfing, international dart competitions, auto restoration, desert car racing. It's a great starting point for future conversations. It gets them comfortable talking to you and it practices love. It shows them that you care. The last thing, and it's important, care enough to write it down in your contact database, whether it's at work or a friend. That's it. It's pretty simple. The first thing, turn your body and focus on them. Make them feel like they're the only person in the room. Actively listen to them. Remember what they say. Remember the 3 questions. What's their story? What's important to them at work? And what's their passion? What do they do for fun? Finally, take notes about it in your contact database. You might not see that person for a year or 2 or even 4 years, but if you remember key things about them, it'll really show them that you care. Why does this work so well? Because you're practicing love for another. Remember covenant leadership. Happiness and success come from good relationships. The more people trust your wisdom, know that you love them, and know that you get results, the higher trust and higher performance your relationships. One of the best ways to practice love for others, make them the total center of your attention. Actively listen to them. Learn and care about them. Like anything else in covenant leadership, practice it until it becomes a habit, part of your very being. You'll get good at it, you'll get comfortable doing it, and you'll naturally build high trust, high performance relationships with the people you meet. It'll bring you happiness and success in life, and it'll help you change the world. I'm Pete Bowen. Thanks for listening to Covenant Leadership and Real Talk About Life. You can learn more about covenant leadership by subscribing to this YouTube channel or by visiting our website, petebowen.com, and signing up for our newsletter. I'd love to hear your questions about life, happiness, success, and leadership by dropping your questions in the comments section here, sending us an email via our website, or making comments on the blog or podcast. Thanks.